Hey guys, welcome to my tips and tricks video. So sit back and relax, and I hope you enjoy. So the point of this video is to give players a bit of extra knowledge that they might not already know, and hopefully this will help them learn a few things and get them a little bit further ahead. In this video I will be showing you guys three different things. One will be how to get Viswax, and one is Reaper tasks and Reaper points, and the last one will be Wilderness Warbands. So to start out, I'm going to show you how to do Viswax. It's a daily method and it can make you pretty good amount of money, about 500k per day, so it really helps on any kind of account. So to start getting Viswax, you will want to go to the Wizard's Tower and go up to the top floor and enter the Rune Crafting Guild. This does require 50 rune crafting, so you do need that, and that is the only requirement for this method. And then once you click the Rune Goldberg machine, this interface will pop up, and before you put any runes in, go to the Viswax friend chat, so just type it in on Google or on the forums and find this right here. Scroll to the bottom and it will give you the best combination for that day. So as you can see, body runes for the first slot, and then for the second slot it will either be nature, water, or steam, and the third slot is always random. And the runes in the brackets, as you can see, earth 27, that means you'll get 27 Viswax out of that slot. The most you can get is 30, I believe. So now put the first slot rune in. So I'll put in air, and then I will switch the second and third slot around, and I'll put in earth for the second, water for the third, and as you can see, I get over 90 Viswax, which is really good. Anything above 80 Viswax is pretty good, so I'll claim that. And all it took was a few thousand runes, which cost not even 100k, and as you can see, there's 600k right there, so easily 500k profit, and you can do this once per day. So the next tip that I want to give you guys is Reaper tasks, and most of you guys are probably aware of this, but if you are not, you definitely should be. So Reaper tasks are pretty much Slayer tasks, but for bosses, and to get a Reaper task you will want to go to Death's office, which is in Draenor, and then you want to just go talk to him and select get task. And so I'll click I'd like a new assignment, and so the first task I get is Vorago, and I don't really kill Vorago any, so I'm gonna get a new task, and this actually gives you no penalty. You can get a new task once per day. So the next task I get is Rise of the Six, and I don't like these either, so I'm gonna reroll again or try and get a new task. And so if you do it a third time, you do get a 25% penalty for rewards, and I get a Raxi, so I keep that. And if I was to get another task after that, it would be a 50% penalty, then a 75% penalty, and then it would just end up being a 100% penalty. So yeah, you do get a few rerolls. You can do it about 4 times. 50% penalty is pretty bad, but I mean, you still get something, and 25% isn't that much anyway. So yeah, you can reroll until you get a good task. But anyway, Reaper tasks are really important and really useful to do just because of the Reaper points that you get from them. You can get anywhere from 5 points, or I guess 0 points if you have the 100% penalty, and you can get up to 20 points, a little bit over 20 points. And so they do have some really good rewards. As you can see, I'm just scrolling through some of them. They have the Book of Death, which is a really good pocket slot item. And then they have a bunch of random other things like instant cost decrease, additional Slayer XP on your Reaper tasks. They have a few cosmetic things, and they also do sell a incomplete Hydrix, which is worth 23 million gold. So this costs 300 GP or 300 Reaper tasks to buy. So yeah, you can save up for that and then just cash it in, buy that, and you get a bunch of gold from it. That is a really good idea as well. Like every Reaper task, it would equal out to about 1 mil. if you were just to save up for the Hydrix. It is the best item to buy if you're looking to get gold from Reaper tasks, if that's your main focus. If you don't want like the Book of Death or any of these cosmetic items, that's probably what you should go with. And so anyway, here is a table of some of the best rewards that I think there are, and you can just read through it. Pause the video if you would like to do that. I just have the Incomplete Hydrix, Death Notes, and Book of Death. Probably some of the three most useful rewards that he gives, in my opinion. So yeah, pause the video now if you would like to read this. So another really great benefit from Reaper tasks is that it gives you a lot of Slayer XP, especially if you're a low Slayer level. So if I was just starting and I'm level 1 Slayer, you can actually go do a Reaper task. You would get 20 or 30,000 Slayer XP and go straight to level 30 from level 1 just by completing one Reaper task. And it can even be done as a low level. You can get a friend to come help you kill the boss. They can pretty much kill the boss for you, and yeah, that really works and will really boost your Slayer level a lot. So that is definitely an idea to think about. So the next tip and trick that I have for you guys is Warbands, and this is a mini game. It's a really useful mini game for many different purposes. So the point of the mini game is really to loot these Warband camps. And so to start, once you get here, there will probably be a bunch of guys fighting, and anyway, you will want to start by summoning reinforcements, which gives you a pretty good amount of summoning XP. It's 20k for me, but I do have 99, and it does scale depending on your level. So after you do that, you would just want to let them all fight out, and there should be other guys there helping kill them. You can help kill them as well. But anyway, once they're all dead, you'll want to do what I'm doing right here, which is looting the tents. And you can pick between farming, mining, construction, herblore, and smithing. So you can pick any one of these skills to get a bunch of XP, and I always choose farming just because I really hate farming and I just want to get this skill over with. So yeah, I choose that, and the XP you get from them does scale on your level. So as you can see, I get 25 of these farming things. You want to go to this tree guy over in between the Grand Exchange and Edgeville, and go talk to him, ask for rewards, and tell him that you want XP. So as you can see, since I'm level 87, he actually gives me 93,000 farming XP. This is just for one trip. You can actually do it 3 times per day. And Warbands comes back every 7 hours, but you could actually get all 3 in the same hour. You can just hop worlds, go to a different world, and go loot the Warband camps there. So pretty much you can get 300,000 farming XP in 10 minutes of work. That is if you have like 90 farming level, or even like 90 mining, you get 100,000 mining XP for one trip as well. So yeah, Warbands is extremely useful. It's really helpful just to get some levels up, and definitely should try it out, guys. And one thing that I have not mentioned about Warbands is that there are 3 different camps. The one I was at the Dark Warriors Fortress. And then there's 2 others. There's one right by the canoe spot by the Moss Giants, just above the Wilderness Volcano, where you get the cursed energy. And then the other spot is called the Red Dragon Isles, and this is around the Red Dragons. So this is what that wilderness camp or wilderness warband camp looks like. It's this one right here. This one's pretty much just east of the Wilderness Volcano. And you should find it there. It's right around where Corp is as well. The Corp's lair would be a little bit northwest of this. So anyway, I'll put up a map right now just to show you all 3 locations. I personally just go to the Dark Warriors Fortress, and then I just hop worlds and get all 3 of mine from the Dark Warriors Fortress, just because it's so close to Edgeville, so I can claim my rewards pretty much instantly. So anyway guys, that is it for this video. I really hope it was helpful, and hopefully you learned something. So yeah, we went over Reaper tasks, we went over how to get Viswax and Warbands. These are all really, really great things that you should be aware of and you should do, because I mean they give great rewards. Reaper tasks, great Slayer XP, great rewards in general. Can make you a lot of money if you buy the Hydrixes. And then you have the Warbands, gives you amazing XP in 5 different skills. And then Viswax, of course, an awesome daily moneymaker. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Definitely subscribe for more RuneScape 3 content, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. So, see you next time, guys. Peace.